Unraveling the mystery of must questions in English. Hello, English learners. Today, we're diving into a fascinating aspect of the English language. Questions with the modal verb, must. It's a small word, but it plays a big part in expressing obligation, necessity, and strong recommendation. Understanding must will enhance your proficiency and add an important tool to your language arsenal. So, let's get started. First things first, what does must imply? Must is a modal verb we use to indicate a strong necessity or requirement. However, when used in questions, it can be a bit tricky. It's not as common as can or may for asking permission, but it is used for asking if something is necessary or required. Example: must I wear a tie to the meeting? Here, the speaker is asking if it's necessary to wear a tie to the meeting. Remember, we often use must in questions when we want to know if there is a rule or law that we need to follow. Now, let's discuss how to form questions with must. The formula is straightforward. Must plus subject plus base form of verb plus. Examples: 1. Must we submit the report by Friday? 2. Must I turn off the lights before leaving? Note: it's important to understand that questions with must often imply the speaker is expecting a yes answer, that the action is necessary. Now, what about negative questions with must? They have a slightly different purpose. We use them to express surprise or annoyance, or to ask for confirmation. The structure is mustn't, must not plus subject plus base form of verb plus. Example: mustn't we be there by 8? Here, the speaker is surprised or annoyed and is seeking confirmation. One common confusion among learners is the difference between must and have to in questions. They're similar but not identical. Have to is more common in questions, and must can sound more formal or emphatic. Example: do I have to wear a tie? Sounds more casual and common than must I wear a tie? However, both are correct and can be used interchangeably in most contexts. Well, that's a wrap on questions with must. It may seem a bit challenging at first, but with practice, it'll become second nature. Remember to use must to express obligation, necessity, or strong recommendation, and bear in mind how its meaning can change slightly in questions. Keep practicing, and you'll master this important aspect of English grammar in no time. Until next time, happy learning!